Howdy ho, ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? My name is ZZ Top, and this is some Black Ops 2 kill confirmed. And I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay, me going ham, get a lodestar and the Veto warship, so stay tuned for that. Um, but yeah, starting off this commentary, I just want to say happy New Year. And I hope you guys have a great New Year. Um, and let's just get right into what I wanted to talk about today. And what I wanted to talk about today is I wanted to tell you guys about my family. Yes, that's right. You guys are probably freaking out, be like, why do I want to know about his family? The reason being for that is because my family can affect like what days I upload, what's happening to me that day, because I live in a very unstable family. And before you guys freak out like I'm getting abused or anything, it's not the case. So just calm your pants. And I'm gonna tell you the story of my family, so that way, if I ever bring it up into in like a later commentary, you guys will know what I'm talking about. So basically, starting off, and it is sad. So if you guys don't want a depressing story, if you don't want to be depressed for the day, you can just go ahead and skip over this, about 4 or 5 minutes. Um, but anyway, so it started with my brother. Well, like this is like the start of like I'll call them the troubles. But basically what happened is when my brother was 18 months old, he's actually 18 now. He's my big brother. Um, when he was 18 months old, he was dropped as a he was shooken, and then dropped as a child by his babysitter. And right now the well, after that event, the babysitter went into an open field and tried to light herself on fire. Because I guess she felt very depressed and sad, because I think it might have been an accident. I'm not sure if she purposely did it or if it was an accident. I don't know. I wasn't born yet. Um, but yeah, so my brother is now paralyzed from basically his whole body is really paralyzed. He can't talk, he can't walk, he can't really move his arms. He can move, and he eats baby food. So that is like that's like the extent. He can see, he can look, but he can't like really turn his head too well. And like I said, he eats baby food, and he has a G tube, um, to like be fed like liquids and fluids, because if he didn't have that, he'd probably choke on any sort of liquid that he tried to eat. Um, so yeah, and actually, it's kind of a miracle in itself. The doctors weren't expecting him to live beyond 9 years of age, and he's lived almost double that. Um, so yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys believe in miracles, but I certainly do, and I believe that that is one of them. But anyway, continuing on with the sad story, after that, in 2003, my dad and grandpa died of cancer. My grandpa died of lung cancer, probably because he smoked. Um, because he was in the army, and most people in the army smoke. Um, and then my dad died of liver cancer, I think. Um, and it was both in the same year too. So no, that was a pretty hard year. I was only like 3 years old at the time, so I didn't really know what was happening. But it was like I can't even really remember it. Um, but I'm pretty sure it was hard on my mom, and I think it still might be hard on my mom, and I think it's utterly affected my mom, um, in a very deep way. But so yeah, both my dad and grandpa died. So I never really was able to grow up with a, very manly influence, if you will. But so yeah, and even before my dad and grandpa died, um, my grandma would come every once in a while to help out, with Jake, which is my brother, because his paralyzation, I'll say, does make him need a lot of attention and a lot of care. Um, so yeah. Um, so since he needs a lot of attention and a lot of care, when my dad died, it became a lot harder on my mom. So my grandma, um, my widowed grandma, well, is it a widow? I don't know. But my grandma moved in um, to my house to help out, to help with my brother. And yeah, so she helps us out a whole bunch because like my mom doesn't actually really look out like for my brother too much, like not like look out for him like if he's getting bullied or anything, but like she doesn't really take care of him too much. Most of that is laid down to my grandma. And yeah, so my grandma lives with me and my family, and my brother is paralyzed, and my mom is a psycho lunatic. No, I'm just kidding. But I do think both her dad and her husband dying in the same year really did affect her in some ways. Like she's always trying to eat healthy, um, but I love her, and that's all that really matters. Um, and she allows me to make YouTube videos, so everything is good there. Now that we're done with that sad story, I just wanted to tell you guys, um, Happy New Year once again. And I wanted to re-embed my upload schedule into your guys' brains because the sub box is screwing up again. They still haven't um, fixed it completely. I know that I've missed a couple videos from the people that I've subbed, so I'm assuming that the same thing's happening with you guys. So, my upload schedule for any of you guys who don't know and haven't heard this before, it is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now, Monday and Friday, there will always be a video. And I do want to say sorry for not having a video on Friday. Um, it was just, we were having some technical difficulties. Premiere wasn't working right. And yeah, but we're all good now. So, luckily, well, thankfully, that's probably going to be the only episode of Sad Saturdays that you guys ever see on this channel. And I really hope it is. But, yeah, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday is our upload schedule. If I miss the video on Friday, then it becomes Sad Saturdays. And if I don't post a video on Friday or Saturday and you guys don't hear anything from me, then I think we have an issue. So then you got to send the search dogs, the canine units out to find me, because I very well could be held hostage by a gay, lesbian, former gangster that has escaped from prison. Um, but yeah, but so yeah, that's the upload schedule. And Wednesday there won't always be a video. I'm not even gonna say that most Wednesdays there should be a video. I'm just saying like pretty much like it's gonna be kind of random. When I upload a video on Wednesday. That's all I'm pretty much trying to say there. Um, so yeah, and the upload times will be anywhere between 10 o'clock and 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock saying if I upload after school, 10 o'clock saying if I upload before school. Um, so yeah, and I think on Wednesday's video we're gonna have a little fun with a Roblox voiceover, and hopefully this is the last video that's kind of informational, I guess you could say. This will be like the last information I give you guys. And then we should be fully recovered from my computer dying, from my old computer dying a couple months ago. So without further ado, I can gladly say that we are back in 100% operational order, and this will be the last informational video that I post for hopefully quite some time. Well, I hope you guys have a happy new year, and I'm out. Peace.